we just help people.
They are getting supplies that they very desperately need.
I had no money, I had no way of getting things.
Instead of it ending up in a landfill, we're very quick to suggest, hey, get it over to WorldCare.
Everything is recycled or taken apart, everything.
You can donate anything here and they can put it to good use.
It's just a great place to be a part of.
A fantastic organization that is there for people all over the world in times of need.
Just that little bit of a hand up was all I needed.
Although they help people all over the world, much of that help also remains in Tucson. And I think that's really important for everyone to understand.
Crisis can happen at any moment to anyone. And during these times of crisis, help can come in many forms, offering notebooks and pens, backpacks, and other school supplies to children who would otherwise go to school without these tools needed to learn. Giving a wheelchair or a walker to someone who can't afford to buy one but needs assistance to get around. Providing emergency medical supplies to those suffering from the effects of a natural disaster. Recycling old computers, books, furniture, and other unwanted goods to help those who would otherwise go without, while cutting the amount of waste filling our landfills. From its home in Tucson, Arizona, WorldCare's Emergency Relief Center has helped many find assistance in all of these situations. Starting from a dream, the WorldCare Emergency Relief Center was founded in 1996. Now, WorldCare has grown into an organization which manages over 4 million pounds of donated supplies each year. Operating out of a 50,000 square foot facility, which sits on 10 acres of land, WorldCare is the largest nonprofit recycler in southern Arizona. But WorldCare is about more than not letting anything go to waste.
I explained myself, I told her what I was going through. She was compassionate, understanding. She took the time to find out who I was and what I needed.
With a vision for the world and a heart for southern Arizona, 86% of WorldCare's resources stay right here in Tucson. The rest is either recycled or sent overseas. Of the 40,000 people that WorldCare services locally, over 85% are women and children. The WorldCare model focuses on 4 main areas of relief: tools for schools, tools for health, tools for emergency relief, and tools for the earth.
I just remember all the kids in the schools when they got those backpacks with notebooks and pencils and crayons. It's a whole new world is open to them. And it's their own thing. It's their own backpack.
WorldCare is also the largest recycler of used books. Over 1 million each year, assisting local teachers, libraries, literacy programs throughout southern Arizona, the United States, and the world.
They took textbooks that would otherwise just would go on in landfills and make them available to teachers at $1 a pop. I mean, what a huge savings.
Everything that comes in from intake, medical, comes into this room, and what we do is all the volunteers try to find things that are usable and salvageable, and if we can't find that, we dispose of them in the proper way.
Addressing the needs for medical resources by many who can't afford them, WorldCare receives donations of unused or recycled medical supplies and distributes these life-saving resources to those who need them most. The Free Loaner Program, the largest in southern Arizona, provides essential healthcare supplies such as wheelchairs, walkers, and basic medically related living resources to help people in their everyday lives.
We get walkers in, wheelchairs in, and we give them to people free of charge. If we didn't give them to them, then they'd do without.
WorldCare has become one of the largest suppliers of humanitarian resources during significant crisis in recent years. It is the only facility with the capacity to respond to emergencies in Tucson and the United States in less than 24 hours, quickly and efficiently, moving supplies from warehouse to disaster where supplies are urgently needed. WorldCare has assisted in many national and international emergency relief efforts. WorldCare is in the top 5 nonprofits in Arizona that manages emergency aid logistics for disasters worldwide.
They take product and ship it. They literally take shipping containers of the stuff and ship it all over the world within days sometimes of either a natural disaster or just to a place that needs it. To have that coming out of Tucson really kind of puts a feather in the cap of Tucson.
Approximately 220 million tons of waste are produced in the United States each year, according to the EPA. This is equivalent to burying 82,000 football fields 6 feet deep in compacted garbage. WorldCare is dedicated to the responsible management of waste, and we're addressing that problem by actively raising awareness around the country, as well as providing individuals, corporations, and government agencies an effective platform for their recycling efforts. WorldCare is the only nonprofit in the United States with a dedicated recycling program that was created for humanitarian aid. These recycling efforts also provide a source of revenue for the organization that helps support its many other programs.
Our main focus is recycling and distributing. That's what we do.
Look at it and now begin to think, okay, well maybe there's a model that we could use in northern Arizona or elsewhere.
WorldCare is a fantastic organization that is there for people all over the world in times of need, and everybody should be inclined to donate as much as they can for this worthy cause.
Nothing should go to waste, and nothing will be wasted here.
What's great about WorldCare is that that money doesn't go to paying high, expensive administrative costs. I believe WorldCare is running a 3% administrative cost to run the whole organization. Unheard of. I do not know of any other organization that runs that small of a margin in administrative costs.
You're giving back to the community, really, and it's just you're helping somebody else that needs help. It's very rewarding.
I know the people that get this stuff, they probably won't know who gave it to them, but I just feel proud to be changing someone's life.